Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of the Stillton series. In today's episode, we're going to be building a giant industrial expansion with a train, so make sure to stick around till the end to see how that turns out. But anyway, let's start the video. But before we jump in, I do have some bad news. It turns out that I had some recording issues, and that is why there's all these new areas built but no footage. But after that bad news, let's jump right into the video. Today I want to focus on more expansions in the city of Stillton, because right now we still have a smaller town and it's not quite ready for high density. So today we're going to focus on expanding more suburbs and getting in some new services. To start out today, I want to start by looking at our hills here, and I just want to add a few more houses here. Now here's a spot where I think adding some more suburbs would be a good idea. I just want to get them next to this train line and maybe break up the grid near the train line. Now that would be good to have this little area here. We may add some nice service over here, but right now this is looking good. I think I'm just going to connect all these roads up together here. Now here's where I think a good idea to connect these roads together. Oh yeah, this is the type of things you couldn't do in City Skylines 1, so it's always nice to have a little bit of that in there. I think having this road extend around here and having some houses underneath this hill will be good. Now I'm trying not to make these houses too close together because this is more of like a rural area, I feel like, and having these houses a little bit separated is definitely gonna be good. Now here is probably a good place to place a park. I'm going to have to remove this path, looks like it. That's fine, because we could fit in this park here. And perfect, that is good. Just put a little bit of trees all around here. Now that this area is looking pretty good, I think it's time for us to get into managing our city a little better, because it does seem like we have some problems. This problem, we're just gonna have to build more houses to get them more customers, but one of these houses over here was abandoned, and it looks like we don't have very good coverage of parks around here, so I think I'm gonna go around and just place a few. Alright, hopefully that didn't take too much out of our budget. Yeah, that should be fine. But mainly today, since we have lots of industrial demand, I think modernizing this area a little more will be better, because right now it's looking pretty small, pretty bland, pretty unrealistic to just have this area here. So I think having our roads extend down to another level by the coast will be very nice. This is already looking better here, way more developed. I'm gonna try and curve this road into here so we can get a little more access and stuff. And then up here, I'm gonna try and get more industry on this hill. And one thing I do like to do is if there's like a big part of the hill and there's like a main line here, I like to just flatten that down just a little bit to give us some more space. Now it looks like our grids are not lining up very well. I'm not going to redo this whole area just to have one more zoning square there, but it is a bit annoying. And then here we can just start to put some more industry, but try and separate them so they don't try and collide with each other. Having these paths here is going to really help make it look way more uniform. Oh wow, this looks like some really nice swerving around here. Looks like we're really getting up to swerve. Looks like you're causing a traffic jam from that too. Wow, yeah, this is a lot of trucks for these new buildings. And before we build this area up too much, I do want to get some sort of way for the industry over here to export their goods not via trucks like this. It's gonna help with traffic to get like a train in here probably. So since we recently put in this train track, maybe getting a train in here is not too unreasonable. It depends on how big our train cargo terminal is, which is, ooh, yep, it's huge. Yeah, this is definitely a huge cargo terminal. I wish we could change the direction on which the track is coming out so it could come out that way, but that was a lot of dirt that we just had to move for this, and it looks like it's gonna have enough space. I think having this road slope down and turn to here will be the best. Now here's where I can try and figure out where it's gonna go. So it looks like this road is gonna interfere with it. Honestly, I think having this road go over the train track really interesting. And the reason I drew this road out to here so we can make sure that it's lined up with the existing grid over here. I think that this is going to be the place to place this. I think that these buildings here are going to have to go, and then having a train track come under here and then emerge eventually out here will be the best. Now I do want it to get pretty low under this bridge, but not too low. Just extend that out to there, and then I'm gonna slope it up to like here. Alright, so this whole connection here was pretty hard to get it to look decent, but I think it looks really good actually. I'm pretty sure the trains don't need to go this way. because they can just come over here and turn around. But if they can't, we probably will have to change this up a little bit and have it turn around to meet this and go in this direction. But we'll see how that works when we create the lines. But right now, I think that this line over here is really, really good. How it's just set up here. I think just a few more bridge. I think the last thing we need to do for this line is to have our bridge come over here, which is going to be fairly easy. Yeah, that is definitely pretty steep, but I think they can make it. But I think one of the most important things to do right now is to check to make sure our train line is going to work. Yeah, it looks like they're going to back up onto here and then turn and go through there. That is going to work pretty good. And then I'm just going to have it go back to here. And there we go. Our line is finished. Right now, I think we just need to finish up this industrial area. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And if you did end up watching this far, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video that I upload every few days.